What is up, everybody? It's Zeno here, Footy Culture. You know the deal. And this is a very special episode because this is a post-Ballon d'Or ceremony episode. As you can see, I got the Ballon d'Or right here with me. Somehow ended up in the studio here. You can touch it if you want.
Yeah.
It's a pretty special award.
As you can see here, we have this year's Ballon d'Or winner and next year's Ballon d'Or winner at the table. Kylian Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele.
I actually let them borrow that. That's mine, by the way.
Congratulations.
Wait, what's that? What's that?
So I actually let you guys borrow that. It's mine, by the way.
On the couch here, we got the Eternal Copa winner, Lamine Yamal.
Two-time in a row, bro.
He's gonna
Back
have
to back.
Two-time Copa, 0 Ballon d'Ors in his career. Lamine
you're
Yamal.
wild, bro.
The fact that you're wilding, bro, is 18 years old and you make fun of him?
Who's making fun of him, bro? I'm just speaking facts, bro.
You're hating on an 18-year-old, bro. That's crazy.
Hating's a strong word.
How long can he win that trophy for?
Until he's what, 22, 23?
What, Copa?
Yeah.
Like 23, I think?
23, I think it is.
He's got another 5 in him.
100%.
Damn.
Always breaking records, man.
Yeah, man.
But let's get straight to it. Enough funny business, enough bickering, enough banter. I know, actually not enough banter. I do want some banter, but let's get right into it. Ousmane Dembele has won the Ballon d'Or.
Jaith.
First PSG player, 6th Frenchman to ever win. He's coming off a treble season, 51 GA. PSG's first Champions League. I'm going to straight up ask, did Ousmane Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or?
Tell us, you're about to say something.
Yo, want me to start? I didn't know. I know I got some strong opinions on the
You
couch.
took a big
but
breath in and you just didn't say anything.
before we get to some of those very strong, biased, negative opinions on the couch, two of them at least,
Oh, yeah.
100%. Ousmane Dembele was the most deserving player of the Ballon d'Or this year. He was by far the best player on his team, I would say, the most important player on his team. Because at the end of the day, we've seen this PSG team year in, year out. Everyone thought Mbappe gone, they're going to crumble. But Dembele stepped up and he took them to the promised land where no other man was able to take them before. Neymar, Messi, Mbappe couldn't do it, even together. But Dembele came in, took them there. Champions League Player of the Year, won the Champions League, which I think was the crucial edge. And what won him the award, I think, was winning that Champions League. Because I think, to be honest, if Barca win the Champions League, you're probably getting a Yamal or maybe even a Vitinha Ballon d'Or, right? But for me, I think there's no shadow of a doubt that Dembele was the most deserving player of the Ballon d'Or. So I have no issues with him winning the Ballon d'Or at all. Football's back.
Yeah.
Thoughts, couch boys?
Mans were saying that last
I
year when
wanna hear
Rodri
these
won,
guys.
yeah?
What?
Mans were saying that last year when Rodri won, eh?
What?
Football's back?
No, it's different now, man.
Why is it different?
'Cause we have, dude, you can't compare the talent levels of the two.
Why?
It's not the same, man. It's not the same, man.
It's not the same, but they can be, what's it called? Enjoyed as the same. Like, obviously, they're different players, but you can enjoy the ability that they have differently.
Yeah. No, I agree. But it's not the same. It's different.
Sure.
It's not the same. It's different.
Sure,
Yeah, these are these forward guys, the guys that only want forwards to win. Not about it.
So who do you think should have won?
Forge? What?
So these are the people that only want forwards to win.
Who do you think should have won, Cavani?
Low key? Gijo.
Stop,
Donnarumma.
bro.
Get out, bro.
Why can't
You
the
don't mean that, bro.
why can't the goalie win a Ballon d'Or?
crazy,
Even though
bro.
Yashin has won it, there has been a goalie that won it. Why couldn't Donnarumma have done it?
Because he wasn't the best player
But why
on the planet last season.
Without Donnarumma, they don't make that final.
You can say that about every single player, bro.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
You literally can't. It's only him or Dembele that you can say that for.
Bro, how many of them were in the top 10? You can say that the same thing.
You can say only about 2 players, Dembele or Donnarumma.
What about Vitinha?
He
And
finished
okay,
third,
we'll
bro.
go through.
Bro,
We'll go through.
And Nunmensch, and Pacho, and Marquinhos.
What about
and
Hakimi?
Hakimi, yeah.
Donnarumma was way more important than a couple of those guys.
Then why'd they
And
sell
Dewey.
him?
Because he wanted to leave. It wasn't making. He wanted more money.
Not that important then. You would have fought for a player
Yeah,
that important.
PSG don't have money. What?
Okay, now you guys are just being
If
dumb.
he's the best goalie ever, why don't they keep him?
You guys are just being dumb now.
No, who sells a Ballon d'Or winner?
Bro, can you imagine, imagine he actually did win it. And he comes up, and it's like he's announced as a Manchester City player now. Because he is. Like, how weird would that be? Man won a Ballon d'Or and you guys sold him the next year. What the frick?
Bro, Donnarumma was showing no love to Luis Enrique. He was shouting out to Pep and City when he was up there when he won the Yashin Award.
Did he actually?
Yeah,
I didn't
bro.
notice
He
that.
said nothing about PSG.
Yeah, the way he got kicked out to the side, to the curb by PSG after the season he did.
He didn't get kicked to the curb.
Yes,
Bro,
he did.
wanted more money. They said no.
They just...
That's not kicking someone to the curb.
Wait, you're saying that he was the best player for PSG last season, right?
Yeah.
Does that deserve something? My contract's almost out.
Honestly,
My contract's almost out. If you're saying I was the best player last season, PSG have money, I can't ask for more money.
yeah, remember all these players. You'll probably get banned for something, or not banned, but like you'd probably get a fine for something for the amount of players that they have on big contracts is.
You think PSG
Unsustainable.
care?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Bro. They own the league,
Yes.
bro.
No,
What are you
don't,
talking
You
about?
think Nasser cares?
They do.
No,
do.
they
Bro,
don't.
you're
Yes, they
lost,
do.
bro.
I think they have the highest wage bill in football, bro.
Yeah, probably.
And yeah, you think a couple
Why
more
up that though?
because he's the best goalie in the world, like you said.
And you don't think that?
I'm saying if he did, and if PSG really cared about him, they would have kept him.
Okay,
But
so
clearly, he wasn't a big importance to that team.
oh yeah, so
Clearly, bro, I didn't freaking tell him to leave.
clearly it made a difference because Chevalier just played today, got a pretty damn bad rating, and they lost to Marseille.
Bro, I'm in the same side as you. He should have stayed, but clearly he's not the best and fits PSG if they're letting him go.
No, he is the best. That
Clearly-
is the best option.
Clearly, he's not for PSG.
No, he is. He's just not the cheaper option.
I don't know.
Fellas, we're straying away from the original question here.
You're right.
Let me ask you two: did Dembele deserve this Ballon d'Or?
No, here we go. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
I can never, and I will never, enjoy seeing Dembele lift any type of trophy. After what he did for Barcelona, I've seen that man in the hospital more than on the pitch. So how can I be happy that this guy, this fraud of a player, leaves Barcelona after years of us saying, you know what, one more year, he'll be better next year. One more year, he'll be better next year. Next year, he'll be better. And the year that he's better, that he's at his best with Xavi tells him to stay. He's like, nah, I'm out. And then he goes to PSG, and then he becomes the world-class player that he is. F that guy, bro. I will never be happy for him, but he did deserve it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Two things could be right at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure, bro.
He does deserve it. As a football fan, he does deserve it after all he won, but I'll never be happy for him. Sorry.
You don't know you like that though. I don't think he cares about your happiness.
He don't know you
like that, bro.
What do you mean?
You have your shirt backwards for Dembele. You're glazing him.
Not really.
You don't know you like that, bro.
Your shirt's backwards for Lamine Yamal.
That's my boy.
That's kind of weird, bro.
He's underage.
He's not on your team anymore.
That's
So?
weird, man.
Yeah, but okay, let me say my take before we get to yours. Since
Okay.
you guys are coming at me. No one believed in Ousmane Dembele more than I did,
Congrats.
especially in this room.
Congrats.
Because while you guys wanted him out, down in the dumps, not a good player, will never amount to anything, he lifted this damn Ballon d'Or. And I never stopped believing in him. Never. I said he would win a Ballon d'Or before Mbappe. I said he was better than Mbappe. I said he had more talent than Mbappe. And it's true. It happened. It really happened. I was right. You guys were wrong.
Hey, man.
Guess
Even
what?
a
Guess what? A
broken
Ballon d'Or
clock is-
winner is going to go onto that France team and still be the second best player on that team.
Ho, that's actually facts.
Damn.
That's actually facts.
Wow.
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 Wasn't that your whole argument? Oh, he has more talent. He's the better player.
Wait a
oh,
second. Wait a second.
Dembele. I said he had
Wait
the
a
Ballon d'Or
second.
first.
Wait a second.
on.
You could say that about so many teams.
Okay.
What? If you just
Does
won
that
the
do
Ballon
anything?
d'Or, aren't you the best player on that team?
When Rivaldo won the Ballon d'Or, was he better than R9?
Okay, no.
Okay, no, but I was going against your argument because you're like he's more talented.
When Cannavaro won the Ballon d'Or, was he better than Totti, Pirlo, Buffon?
Yeah, low key.
Yeah,
that
arguably,
year, yes.
arguably yes.
That year, yes.
Just because
You guys are kidding.
That
he
year, yes.
doesn't play the same position, you can't. You
Yeah,
can
you
still,
can't compare the two positions.
but you can still compare their quality on the team.
Wait a minute.
Mbappe and Dembele play similar positions.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. So Cannavaro was better than all those guys. In a year, he got relegated.
Okay, that's a fake relegation.
Fake. It happened.
Like you're acting like they got last play. They won the league,
Yeah, but they cheated.
just like Juve is getting cheated. The ref that they just had got relegated. So
Okay, give me your take on if Dembele deserved it or not. Go.
Do I think he deserved it? Maybe. Is his redemption story that is something inspirational, 100%, bro. Man was touted as this wonder kid, came up through wrong, got a move to Dortmund, was playing well at Dortmund, and then he got a big, massive transfer fee to Barcelona, where people thought he was gonna be the next big thing. It was Mbappe, Dembele, who's more talented, who's the better player. Well, it seemed like Mbappe kind of overtook him like that and just took over, as we saw how he did for France in the World Cup. Dembele stayed injured, bro. All the Barca fans calling him Dembulance, Dembooty.
Including you.
Including me, bro. I was hating. But he took that hate and brought passion with it, desire. He had something to prove. His final year under Barcelona. Xavi trusted him. Xavi said, I could give you the keys, but can you drive it? But Dembele didn't have his license yet. His license was in Paris. And Paris is where he learned how to drive. And that car, Ferrari, bro. Ballon d'Or, boom.
You think that's a better storyline?
Yeah, 100%.
Than Rafinha and Lamine Yamal?
Bro,
Okay, go, say
Dembele
their
was
storyline.
hated on.
I don't, bro. That guy, like you said, he was touted to be one of the best players ever. The guy got signed by Dortmund. Then he got signed by Barca, 100
Yeah,
million.
and then he failed.
100 million. That guy was always supposed to be the best.
But he failed.
Because of what? Injuries.
Sure.
Whose fault is that?
He still failed.
But he was always touted
whose
to
But
be
the
fault
the
is
mental
best.
it?
fortitude that you have to overcome that. And the
How many
resilience
stories
that
have
you
we
need.
seen that before? We've seen stories where players get injured, they get better. That's not a crazy story.
Sure it is.
He was always meant to be. He was always meant to be one of the best.
Yeah, he was meant to be.
He
but
was signed with Barca for 100 million plus.
he was meant to be. It was Mbappe, Dembele, Mbappe, Dembele. Mbappe
Okay.
took over like that. Mbappe was like this pretty much the whole career. Starting, they were kind
You
of
think
even.
that's a better story than Rafinha? Man was playing on Leeds, bro. The guy was playing like no one knew who Rafinha was.
I didn't say it was a better story. I'm just saying it's inspirational.
You said it was one of the.
Okay,
I swear
tell
you
us
said it
Rafinha's
was better.
storyline.
Rafinha's story, playing for Leeds, then gets signed for Barcelona. Bro, I'm like, even myself, why the hell are we signing this Brazilian guy?
I was pretty
thing you
amped
know,
myself.
Next thing you know, he comes into Barcelona. Never was touted to be a good player. You didn't like him in the beginning.
No, his first year.
I didn't
was
like him in the
average.
beginning. He wasn't. He was average. People wanted him gone. Then what did he do the next year?
Both
He-
of you actually said that you guys wanted
I
to
wanted
sell
him gone.
I didn't want him gone. I said if a big money move came, like 80 mil plus.
He wasn't going to get 80 mil the first year. He was terrible. He was like average
terrible,
the first
bro.
year.
But did you expect anything from Rafinha?
No.
When Dembele signed for Barcelona, did you expect something from him?
Yeah.
100 million. Of course, I'm expecting
but
the best
throughout
from
his
him.
tenure there at Barca, that expectation went down.
Of course, it's not my fault, but it was always expected to be the best. Rafinha was never expected to do good at Barcelona. We've seen how many times have Barcelona signed wingers, players. We signed Malcolm, we signed Trincao, we signed all these players. They come to Barcelona, but you never expect them to actually do something. They always leave after a year or 2 years after that. I always thought Rafinha was going to be the same player, but no, he decided to have, you know what? I'm going to try my best. I'm going to prove to the gaffer that I can do it here at Barcelona. The next year after that, an incredible season. Incredible season. No one saw that coming, and now he's one of the best players in the world. That's a crazy story to me. No one expected Rafinha to be this good.
think-
Dembele, ever since he was young, you said it. At Rennes, was he at Rennes? At Dortmund, at Barcelona, he was always expected to be that player for us. When Messi gone, he was supposed to be the next guy in line. And then Lamine Yamal, another crazy story. The guy was blessed by the best player in the world. The guy came from a refugee family. His parents were separated. He has a different father, different mother now with a new brother and stuff like that. Like he came 15 years old. Xavi brought him on to play. Did we expect him to be good? No.
Yeah. Bro, if you're
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Like he's a young star, but to pop off like that quickly, no. He popped off instantly when he went on. Those are two crazy stories.
I'm saying this is inspirational in the fact
Nah,
that
bro.
it's not about where you start, it's how you finish, bro.
I don't think that.
And you gotta believe in your potential.
I think Rafinha's story is the best story. Dembele was always projected to be one of the best players. He was riddled with injuries. Okay, sure, you can't do anything about that, but I don't know.
Doesn't that mean more pressure then?
No,
You don't think so?
no.
When people are saying you're supposed to be the next big thing, but injuries, whatever, kind of hamper your progress.
Sure, after maybe 1 or 2 years, but after what? How many years at Barcelona? I'm expected. Okay, you think you're not expected to do something? Oh, bro, like if I'm getting injured every year, I'm gonna change something.
Like
There's clearly something wrong with me.
you're
And
literally-
look, the year that he got better, he was better. There's some point. There comes a point where like, if you're injured every single season for like 5+ years, you're gonna feel sorry for this kid every time now?
was he injured because he was actually injured, or was he maybe like homesick?
Nah, bro. Like,
Because as soon as he went to Paris,
and then as soon as he got to Paris, this guy's never injured.
No, as soon as he got married, bro, he was just immature.
It could be that too.
So how is that a good story then?
No, it's inspirational, man.
Nah, bro.
He did change his life. Like he was like this. He had like a bratty figure.
That's the media trying to
No,
tell
I know,
you
but
that.
I'm saying like it flipped. He had a bratty figure. Never played because he's injury prone. He couldn't finish a ball if his life depended on it. Somehow was 2-footed, but none of the 2 feet worked. Then he goes to France. This guy's finishing everything, never injured. He seems like pretty wholesome guy now. Like his whole persona changed
Yeah.
for the better. And I think that's what really helped him. I think going back home to France, as I was saying, him maybe being homesick or something, really changed him. And also him becoming the main guy of a team. I think in Barca, it's tough to be the main guy at Barcelona.
The last year with Xavi, he was gonna be the main guy. Like you said, Xavi was gonna say, "I'm gonna give you the keys." He was projected to be the next guy for years. And the year that he does good, and I'm gonna say it myself, he was really good that year. I love seeing him play that last year.
Did he get most assists that year?
That last year, he was amazing. He was electric. He
Still missed a decent amount.
saw what he can do, and then he left like that. After how much time, money, sweat, blood, and tears, not even players, not even the coach, but fans put into him. And then he just leaves like that. And it just like it irks me a bit to see him strive at a different club when you put so much like, you know what I mean? Like imagine you putting so much effort in something and then like nothing works out. You go somewhere else and then he just pops off. That's crazy.
Okay, but you keep Dembele. Let's say Dembele stayed. What happens with Yamal?
And that's the thing.
And you probably don't have Rafinha either.
And that's the thing. There's always like effects, butterfly effects. I'm not saying it wasn't a bad idea for him to go to PSG. Sure, I'm just saying I'm cheesed that like he left after so many years
And celebrated on you guys.
and celebrated on us, dunked on us. Who remembers the time when Messi passing that ball against Liverpool? Remember that?
Yeah.
Passing the ball against Liverpool. This is where you saw like the little childish in him. So much time to shoot that ball in. Hits it with his weak foot. I'm not sure what foot he hits it with. And
Doesn't have
Messi falls on the floor. Bro, what are you doing? That was to tie the game against Liverpool in Champions League.
Bro, he went through the lowest of the lows. Remember when he got subbed out at halftime in the World Cup final for conceding a pen?
Yep.
You don't think that kills your mentality?
Yeah, rags to riches for real.
I guess.
It's not about where you are right now. It's about where you end up, bro. And that's Dembele.
Inspiration. Let me highlight some of this top 30 list. I'm going to say some notable positions, and if anything
I have a lot
comes to
say.
mind, let me know what you think. But here's some notable placements.
Wait, hold on. Say the placements, and then we're gonna put it to them, and they're gonna say too high, too low, just right.
I think number 30 is egregious if it is who I remember.
Yeah.
Number 30 is Olise.
Yeah.
Too high, too low, just right.
Doing?
Nah, bro. He's got to be higher up on that
Way
list,
too
man.
low.
I gotta hear the
High?
people in front of him.
No, way too low.
Oh, way too low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to be
Um,
higher up on the list. 100%, bro.
Here's another one.
Top 20 for sure.
Haaland 26th. And right in front of him, Denzel Dumfries 25th.
Bruh.
See, Dumfries shouldn't be in that top, like that high. He was fantastic in Champions League, but like in Serie A, he was just average. I feel like he would, because their play style is like a little bit different in Champions League. They're more defensive and then counterattacking. I don't know. He performs well in that counterattacking system, but 25,
Bro,
is
the Barca
crazy.
game sold y'all dreams, bro. Like
It
I
is.
was saying, Serie A, he was going up against AI-generated wingers, bro, and he couldn't stop him.
Facts.
It's different, man.
Too high.
Champions League has a lot of eyes on it. That's why
And
Dembele's winning the Champions
Yeah.
League, low key.
I think a lot of, like you were saying, I think a lot of people that voted onto this, bro, a lot of them probably just watched just Champions League.
Yeah, it was the biggest stage in that year.
Yeah. Last season was crazy.
Let me highlight the PSG midfield specifically. Fabian Ruiz 24th. Joao Neves 19th. Vitinha 3rd. Thoughts?
Vitinha third, first of all, that's the most egregious position on that list. Third, and Rafinha was fifth. Are we serious?
Bro, from the words like of Drogba, this is a disgrace. What are we doing? Third place. Did you ever think he was gonna be third?
No, I thought top 5 though. for
Top
sure.
5, sure. Third place.
Bro, Rafinha then put up 61 GA in 66 games, won a La Liga, a Copa del Rey, a Super Copa de España, Champions League top scorer, Champions League top assister, Champions League most GA, and the Champions League goal record to finish fifth. Are you mad?
Yeah, it should have been podium.
Yeah, I think you should have been fourth, probably.
Anyone who
Alright,
freaking made this list, bro, they deserve a freaking to the face.
I don't
man.
mind Vitinha third, to be honest.
You're
What's wrong-
lost.
what's
He
wrong
wasn't the
with-
best midfielder last year.
What do you mean? He was the best midfielder in the world last season.
No.
Nah.
Why not?
If you watch football, you know it's Pedro Gonzalez Lopez.
Dude, come on. Vitinha was the best midfielder in the best team in the world and the best national team in the world last year. He won the national trophies as well.
Some
That's
say
huge.
Vitinha wasn't even the best midfielder on that team.
Some
Who is
say.
it?
Whereas with Barcelona, it's stamped on, it's Pedri.
Who's best? Who's better than Vitinha?
Some would say Neves, some would say Fabian Ruiz.
Okay, then you can say the same thing about Barcelona. Some
you
say,
can't.
Some say Frankie
Pedri's
de
the
Jong.
best player. No,
Some
no one's
say
saying De Jong.
Fermin Lopez.
No one's saying Ding Dong.
Some could
No.
say Dani Olmo.
No one's saying
Some
that.
could say Dani Olmo.
No one's saying
Some
that,
could say
bro.
Dani Olmo.
If you watch football with your eyes, you know Pedri's the best midfielder.
Some could
bro.
say. Then how come Pedri's so low? That's my problem. He's way too
Because
low.
these people don't know, man.
Yeah,
These
he's
journalists
way too
don't
low.
know.
These journalists have
11th?
Yeah, that's way too low.
these journalists have a vendetta against Barcelona. I swear.
No, they don't.
Bro,
Bro!
the Barca PR was horrible for this Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, this-
Lewandowski
okay.
was 17.
Yeah, for this
Vini
one.
was
but,
higher.
But like, if we're talking
17,
about
right? Or 19?
if we're talking about like past PR, like this. Okay, yeah, this one was bad.
That's
Sure.
what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about before.
But okay, yeah, don't say in general they have bad.
I didn't say in general.
I'm saying this one.
Okay, this one, yeah. Fine.
This one, horrible, man.
Hold
Like,
on. Can I just talk about Fabian Ruiz really quick?
Yes.
Before we move on, because
Please do.
Fabian Ruiz at 24, I think personally he was better than Neves. I think you could swap the two, and I think you could put Fabian Ruiz actually a little bit higher than that. I think he's like top
Don't say 10.
third. No, 13. I think he's from 10 to 13. I think he should be that range.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yes.
But what-
One of the most underrated players from last year.
Sure.
When I saw the freaking disrespect Pedri got at 11th, not even
bro.
top, can't even crack top 10. We seen Cole Palmer over this guy?
Bro, man, what had a in play goal since like 8 months or something,
Yeah.
right?
He does good in one Club World Cup and he's up there now, top 10. Are we like putting that much praise to the Club World Cup now?
Crazy, bro.
Is La Liga is winning a treble, domestic treble, not better than winning a Club World Cup?
Prem tax.
What are we doing right now? Cole Palmer is making top 10, but Pedri, the best midfielder in the world, is not top 10.
Joke.
And then when I see number 5, Rafinha, I lost my schnitzel, bro.
Why?
You love.
I
Schnitzel,
lost
eh?
my shit,
I don't think
bro.
it's that crazy.
That's
putting him
crazy
number
to
five.
me,
Super
man.
crazy.
I saw
He's having
everyone,
shouts to win it.
bro. Everyone on Twitter was going nuts. This is disgraceful, man. I would have preferred to see Salah third than Vitinha. Oh my gosh, the fact that I see Vitinha even over Salah is crazy. I think even over Salah is crazy.
Well, because here's how I look at it. If Champions League's so important in this ranking, what did Liverpool and Salah do in Champions League?
They got top of the league.
But what about after that?
They won the league, but Salah also had a crazy season in
Yeah.
Premier League as well.
So did Rafinha, one player of the season.
Yeah, but as we said, Prem tax.
Prem
I feel like
tax.
it counts as like two goals for every one La Liga.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
But there is something like that. Like there's like a multiplier for your goals depending on the league.
Yeah, for Golden Boot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
maybe that they take
The
that into
top 5
account.
leagues are the same.
Are they? Oh, I don't know who the voters are, so couldn't tell you.
Journalists, bro.
Yeah,
One
journalist.
journalist from each country.
I think 2 Barca players should have been that top 3.
Yeah,
Top
He's-
3?
yeah, easily two.
Based on what, though?
Bro.
Yeah, Mal Rafinha.
But my thing is, like,
Gameplay.
what? They weren't the best team in the world last season, so why should I have 2 players in the top 3?
But they had like the best performers, 2 of the best performers in the world.
Based on what? Like,
Just watching,
Just goals and assists? Or
just watching them.
games.
But, like,
as we said, Rafinha scores in pretty much every big game. He's
Yeah.
a
Every
big game
single
player.
big game.
yeah.
You guys saw my reel?
Yeah,
He's always turning out no matter what the game is.
Yeah.
Yamal is honestly he's realistically the best player in the world right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Those
So I
two-
think 2nd and 5th are fair for that, realistically speaking.
You're nuts. Bro.
Even Rafinha, I think 4th or 3rd would have been fine. But I don't think you have to have both of them in the top 3.
So you
Oh.
think Salah's half a year was better than Rafinha's full year?
Yeah.
What do you mean half a year?
Like he wasn't good
Salah
all, he
slowed
wasn't
down.
like fantastic all year.
At the end of the season, he was slowing
Yeah, he
down a
slowed
bit.
down.
yeah,
quite a
and
bit.
didn't he still put up better numbers than Rafinha? Even though he only played half a
Okay,
year?
but like as I was
No,
saying,
Rafinha had more GA.
even
How
if we're
many?
taking GA aside, no,
Yeah.
don't think GA.
Yeah.
Salah's not. He wasn't that good in big games.
Based
Rafinha
on what?
turned up in every big game.
Yeah, you're right. He did. But how much is a big game worth?
A Champions League big game? A lot. It
What?
should be at least.
The problem with Rafinha, he didn't turn up in the biggest one.
He did. He
He
scored.
did. He scored the last minute goal, and then we crumbled.
You guys got
He
knocked
scored,
out.
the,
him
goal. He
down, bro.
scored the goal to win us the game.
And you know what?
Bro,
You're cornered, bro.
I
Yeah.
can't take this
No,
guy seriously.
cornered,
No,
brother.
dude, you know
Turn your
what?
shit up the other way around.
You
bro.
know what,
are
bro?
doing?
At the end of the day, He scored that goal,
Oh my
and you know
God.
what? No one's gonna remember because they got knocked out.
Yeah, low-key.
And that's
Yeah.
the problem with this. At the end of the day, no one's gonna give a shit that he scored that goal because they got knocked out, and
But
that's
it wasn't
worth more.
It wasn't him. It was the other players that let him down. That has no effect on his performance.
No, but Rafinha
but it has
scored,
it
but he
has
also was
effects on
silent.
how people look at him.
But that shouldn't have an effect on his performance. He was
Not his
always there for
performance.
the big
Wait a
game.
minute.
But how
Wait a
people
minute.
look at him, his PR is lower because they got knocked
Wait,
out.
because they got knocked out.
Yeah.
But don't you think?
They're gonna bring up the if this is the Club World Cup, don't
No,
bring
no,
it
no.
up.
Don't you think Lamin's performance versus Inter got him to the second place?
I don't think so.
How?
I think what gets Lamine to second place is, to be honest, like his age. His age and his PR. Because realistically speaking, if he was like 24, being as good as he is and putting up the stats that he did, then he wouldn't probably even be in the top
Yeah,
5.
but Rafinha
it's
was
his age. His age brings him PR, and that brings him to the top 2 because people need something to talk about.
But Rafinha was literally front runner for Ballon d'Or up until that Inter game.
Yeah.
Do we think maybe Yamal being as good as he is and getting so many eyes on him as he does kind of screws over Rafinha a little bit?
100%.
Oh, it did for sure.
So maybe
Barca fans, including these guys, were campaigning for Yamal after that Inter game, and it
Yeah,
messed
I
up
remember
Rafinha's chances.
I remember that.
Was I?
Yeah,
That's
you
what
guys
that's what I'm
actually-
saying. You can't have, like, realistically, unless you win everything there is to win, you're never going to have 2 players in the top 3.
PSG did.
They won everything.
Yeah, they won everything, I guess. Yeah, you're
As
right.
I just said, unless you win everything, you're not going to have 2 players in the top 3 because at the end of the day, no matter how good your individual season is, if you have someone else like Yamal that's doing it with you, and even to some extent Pedri as well, who I think should have been a lot higher in that list than 11th, then you're never going to get the respect that you deserve, and you'll probably have a lower ranking. Because if you think about it, Liverpool last season was pretty much Salah.
Yeah.
They had no one else last season, right? And then PSG, they won everything. So of course you're going to have 2 guys in the top 3. I think that's fair. So I think at the end of the day, the top 5, I think it's shaken down well. If Yamal wasn't on that team, then 100%, I think Rafinha probably maybe even wins the Ballon d'Or.
Nah, you're capping to yourself.
I'm not. Dude, it has an effect. Why do you think Neymar and Suarez were never in the big conversations to win Ballon d'Or and never won it? Even when seasons where they were better and they deserved it. It's because you had other players of that same ilk on your team that are taking that starlight away from you. At the end of the day, we know this is all PR. How are you going to have two people with PR on your team? You can't. It's always going to go to one.
No, Rafinha doesn't have any PR compared to Yamal.
So he's never going to win. And he's never going to be top 3. He's got no PR. You need PR to finish top 3. He doesn't have it.
The last PR that I remember of Rafinha, he only has 2 PR moments to me. That's the leg touching, and was that even him? That was Rodrigo. That wasn't even him.
Oh, like touching?
Him is walking on his knees.
Yeah, walking on his knees. That's the other one I was gonna say. So I think that's actually the only one. Just walking on his knees.
What about Dembele? What's Dembele's PR?
He has like the Bratty PR. Then he has
What?
Zach, what
That's a
PR?
bad
Okay,
thing,
no.
bro.
What PR does Dembele have then?
He won every single trophy. Was
That's
the
not
best player.
PR.
no, but he
That-
did. No, he said
It's not
that-
PR.
He said you either win everything in the world
Yeah.
or you have
Okay, but
big
what?
PR.
But
you-
if you're up there, you have PR as well. No,
What do you mean?
if you're winning the thing, you also have PR. You should
You
have
think,
some
you
PR.
think that's just a current thing, or like
What?
that's always been the case?
Winning stuff gets you PR?
Yeah.
100%. That's always been
So
the case.
why didn't an Inter player win when they won the treble?
Who won that year?
Schneider could have won
Messi.
it though.
Yeah, but you win everything.
PR. Who has more PR, Wesley Schneider or Messi?
Who has more
So
PR?
then it's
Lamine
just
Yamal or
PR.
Ousmane Dembele?
Honestly, probably. Dembele.
Stop.
I would probably say Dembele, man.
Can't
Low
say
key.
Dembele, bro.
Bro,
Lamine
what
has
are you-
40 million
bro.
Instagram followers.
Yeah, but
Bro,
at the end of the day,
you're talking over your own words. Like, you
what
make
are
no
you
sense.
talking? Dude,
First, you're saying that trophies when you
Yeah.
and now you're saying, oh, now he actually has.
but
He
there's
actually has more PR.
there is a difference between being the best player on a team that has won everything, and a team like Inter, who was a massive underdog going into the whole tournament, and were like a defensive beast. Defensive
PSG were about
specimen.
to get knocked out in December,
dude,
but
yeah.
they recovered.
And they recovered.
no one thought they were
what-
going to win Champions League.
and they
signed
crushed it.
Kvaratskhelia.
They didn't
They
even make the
crushed
thing.
it.
Yeah,
They
they didn't make
crushed
the
it.
top 6.
Yeah, by
top
the end,
eight.
by the end they crushed it, and every
did
single
Inter.
tie they were getting better and better. In the final, they went out there and crushed it 5-0.
So did Inter.
They crushed it 5-0.
They crushed Bayern Munich. It wasn't that high of a scoreline, but they crushed them.
I don't know, dude. At the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, Yamal doesn't equal Messi. At least not yet.
No,
So
not
you
even
can't
close.
compare the two, right? I don't think Yamal's done enough to have that level of actual PR. There's a difference between actual PR and like Instagram followers. I don't think they equal each other.
I think he does. No, because like Lamine like has a birthday party. Everyone's talking about it. That's
Yeah.
actual PR.
but
He's
that's not the
still
kind of
relevant
PR
right
that's
now.
going to win you the Ballon d'Or.
No, but again, everyone's remembering him for this Inter game. They lost, but that's actual PR. How he became a generational player. How Bastoni's coming out after the game saying that's the best player he's ever played against. That's PR.
And that's why he got second place.
How much PR did Neymar have? Never won a Ballon d'Or. How many people said that Neymar was the best player they ever faced? Never won a Ballon d'Or. No, Ballon d'Or.
It's a different type of PR you need to have to be able to win the trophy. At the end of the day,
I don't think Dembele has that much
Dembele
PR
does not have
though.
more PR than
he
Lamine
won
Yamal.
every single thing, and he was the best player on this
That's
team.
not PR. That's just him, like you said. That's just him winning everything.
Exactly.
That's not PR.
But there's a difference. I said you need to win everything to be able to win the Ballon d'Or. If you don't win everything, you need to have crazy good PR. When Rodri won last year, why did he win?
Won everything.
Won everything.
Did you think he was gonna win?
He won everything.
I did.
It was either him or it was Vinny. And
A lot
what
of
was
people
it?
didn't think-
What was the similarity between those two?
What was
Wait, he didn't win everything that year. The treble year was before that.
Yeah, he didn't win anything that year.
They won Euro Cup.
Yeah.
It was a Champions League. No, it wasn't Champions League.
No.
And the Premier League as well.
Yeah.
It's because they won the Euro Cup.
Euro Cup.
That's
And
not everything.
he was the
though.
best player
Come
at
on.
the tournament.
No, he
He's a-
wasn't. Fabian Ruiz was better, bro.
Bro, he literally got awarded
won
the best
player
player
of
of
the
the tournament.
Undeserved.
Yeah, dude, you can say undeserved here, undeserved there, and it's always going to come down to an opinion. That's all this is at the end of the day. But I think realistically speaking, Lamine Yamal at second, he's there because of the PR that he has. It wasn't there because of his statistics or his performances.
Okay, how about Modric in 2018?
What about Modric in 2018?
How did he win?
Dude, he took his team to the World Cup final.
They didn't win.
And anyone
And they won.
Madrid.
And they won the league. They won Champions League.
They didn't win the league.
I think they did. No,
No.
No, just CL.
Champions League. That's enough.
That's not everything.
That's enough for me.
Like CL and a World Cup final. Was it Euro or
From
World Cup?
World Cup
Well,
final.
Well,
Well,
who's to say he was the best player on both teams?
He was definitely the best player on Croatia.
Not definitely.
100%.
Rakitic did a shift.
But Modric was the best player. He won them.
A lot of people would say Rakitic, low-key.
Yeah, a lot of Barca fans would.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can say this about every single player. Someone say this, someone say that. That's just how it is, man. At the end of the day, these teams that are successful and they're winning, they're always going to have multiple good players. Right? You guys were fighting about Lamine and Rafinha. Right? Who's better? Who had a better season?
Rafinha.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have a problem with Yamal being ahead of him.
Yeah, how come
I
we're not
do.
fighting that?
Oh, I have a problem with that.
So fight it.
So
Yeah, I
why
have
is
a
he
problem with
second?
that.
Why is he second?
I'm also surprised that he's second. To be honest,
What did he do to be second? Is it PR?
but you don't think he's top three though? Lamine Yamal?
Who, me personally?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with him being top 3.
Me neither.
Yeah. I just
So
don't
that's
think
why I'm okay if he's two. I'm surprised he's two. But the fact that Rafinha's not even third is the craziest thing.
I don't think both of them deserve to be top 3.
Yes.
They didn't win enough to have both of them
I
top
definitely
3.
do think so.
I think
They won trebles.
Man, treble.
like a fake.
Wait.
It's a fake-
Wait.
He said
It's
we
fake
didn't win
treble.
enough.
Wait,
What else?
fake treble? Not
fake-
enough?
it's a fake
That
treble.
treble, that exact treble, won Michael Owen this.
Yeah, but it's like a
Yeah,
fake
what,
treble,
100
though.
years ago, man?
Oh
No,
my
in
God.
01.
01, bro. Come on.
You know
Cell
who was
phone-
playing in those times?
Cell phones weren't even invented.
Bro.
That was a crazy era. That he
I
was
couldn't
playing
even. I
in.
couldn't even go on Twitter, man, to defend that.
I don't like your guys' arguments. I don't think there's enough like.
But back then, the
juice there.
PR wasn't an issue. Back then, like you're saying.
But
there's
if
not
anything,
swinging-
back
no
then,
PR.
you could say they were better players to win
Exactly.
those awards.
yeah.
But the thing is, there's no PR because there's no Twitter.
So then, what you're saying?
Newspapers.
It was all like accolades back then.
Probably.
Doesn't have to be just Twitter. Newspaper, TV.
Twitter's different, man. Twitter is where PR is built.
Who were his finalists? I don't know if you know.
Let me craft the list.
Cook
Because
it up,
I
cook
would
it
love
up.
to see who his finalists were and the top 3, I should say.
Cook it up. Cook it up.
Because like if there's no competition there, then it makes sense.
I know for sure Raul's in there.
Like he's good. He was good, but like
There's definitely competition, man.
there's better players. Than him.
Michael Owen, Raul Gonzalez 2, Oliver Kahn 3, David Beckham 4, Totti 5, Figo 6, Rivaldo 7, Shevchenko 8,
Okay, there you go.
Gerard Houllier 9,
That's a
Zidane
crazy
10.
Thierry Henry.
It got better as the list went on.
Right,
That's a
right,
top
right
10.
there. You can already see the major difference between how the Ballon d'Or was ranked then versus now. Who's third on that list?
Who's what?
Who's third on the list?
Oliver Kahn.
Oliver
You're
Kahn.
never gonna see that again. Nowadays,
As I said, Donnarumma should be up
you're
there.
never
but,
gonna see that again.
What?
Well,
Wait. Neuer came third in Ballon d'Or,
When?
2014.
It's a decade ago.
Never gonna see it again in
I'm
it.
saying in this, in these, those
Now you
aren't
switch it up.
those
huh?
aren't modern
This guy's
times.
switching up,
No,
bro.
those aren't modern times. 2014 is not modern
That's
times.
not
Yes,
modern times.
it is.
Smarter than that.
More modern than 2001.
It's not modern times, bro.
2014 is not modern time.
What
I'm
is
talking
2015?
modern times is post COVID.
Oh, okay,
No.
bro.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
modern.
We're in ultra modern.
That's
right now.
modern times. Because, dude, if you think about it, pre-COVID and post-COVID, how much has changed?
I'm not thinking about it.
How much has changed? Bare, bro.
terms of what?
I don't wanna
TikTok exists. Twitter, not even called Twitter anymore, called X. Right. Dude, Gaffer's not even on the pitch. Upstairs.
Bro, 2014 Twitter existed.
Not X. It's different, bro. Everything's changed. Everything's changed. Champions League, group stage, changed.
Whoa.
5 subs instead of 3. Dude, everything's different.
Whoa.
Totally different era, bro. And you know it's true. You know it's true.
Crazy
Doesn't
waffling
change
right
You
now.
know it's true.
Yeah.
You're never going to see a goalie in like the top
You
5.
know you're pulling shit out of your ass.
I know. I might, but it's okay.
But like, I don't know, man. Like you said, Luis Enrique, the guy won as well, the best gaffer of the year.
Deserving.
He came down from the second floor to get it.
I swear, bro.
You know what's crazy? You see like his little acceptance video? That was obviously pre-recorded. He wasn't wearing a cast.
No,
What does that tell us?
he knows ahead of time, bro. Dembele knows as well.
Who
Like,
el-
everyone knows ahead of time.
Who
But
else
again,
are you going to give the award to, coach?
They also told
Oh,
me
he
because
deserved
he had to coach a game.
Yeah, of
So
course.
they're not gonna just.
But they also had to tell Dembele because he was supposed to be playing that game.
He's hurt,
Yeah.
bro.
He is hurt. But either way, Enrique's been in a cast for a little while now. In
Yeah.
that video, he wasn't wearing a cast.
Yeah, maybe
And he had less gray hairs in that video
Yeah.
too.
That's good, though, man. Good for him. He deserves it.
But I just want to go back to Luis Enrique. I swear, if next year he wins it again, and
Who,
that
Dembele?
freaking no, Luis Enrique, if he wins the best gaffer next year again, and that guy half of the game he's in the freaking stands, I will lose my mind to that.
If he wins a CL again, he's probably gonna win it.
Nah, bro, I swear I'll lose my mind.
What are you gonna do
Where's
about
the
it?
respect there? Where's the respect there?
There's no. That has nothing to do with respect.
There's points.
Like
These journalists have these points, these credentials.
I remember, was in the live? You keep talking about this being disrespectful. I don't see you. Like, where's this disrespectful coming from?
You know where it's disrespectful?
That he leaves the pitch?
Because I saw a gaffer, and again, I'm not comparing the quality of gaffers, but I saw a gaffer in Amarim when they were playing their last game, pouring rain, and that guy's on the sidelines, getting poured on, and that guy, he was there with the team, fighting every
Yeah?
single moment of
You
the
want to
match.
talk about Amorim?
Where was he?
wanna talk about
Where was Luis Enrique?
Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique goes up there, covered, beautiful freaking AC. Gay. Can I have some food? Can I have some water? Yeah. Sure.
Do you think he's going upstairs to get food and water? You're crazy.
No, it's coming to him.
You think he gets hungry?
It's coming
he's
to
not getting-
him.
He's not getting food and water upstairs.
But
But,
he's
anyway,
not
even-
there.
Not even water?
you going upstairs to do your job at a better like rate is not disrespectful. Amorim, if you actually watch United games, half the time he's sitting on the bench.
Nah, I don't think.
He's sitting on the bench like this, just watching.
And what is that doing for United?
Absolutely nothing. That's what I'm saying. He's doing absolutely nothing.
know.
Would you rather your gaffer be sitting on the bench like this, or actually trying to make a change, going upstairs?
Are you trying
figure it out?
Are you trying to say that United's struggles are due to Amorim's vantage point?
No, it's not.
that
I'm
what
just
you're
saying,
trying to say?
I'm trying to say it's not disrespectful. He's just trying to get his team, make his team better.
I don't know. Man.
Anyways, speaking of Luis Enrique, he did win the Johan Cruyff Trophy, Coach of the Year. Is that deserved?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Name
Yeah.
one. If anyone
Yeah.
can name one better, then go ahead, because I can't.
No, he deserves it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, how about the Gerd Muller Trophy winner being Victor Gyokeres, i.e. best striker? Deserved?
Aren't goals like considered like or counted different for leagues outside the top 5?
Well,
Yeah.
that's Golden Boot, and yeah, like they are.
Who was second though?
I don't know. I don't know if there was a ranking.
I don't know if they gave a whole ranking. I think they just picked
Yeah.
one, right? Because I think he was technically, I guess if you don't classify Dembele as a striker, was he the highest ranked striker in the list? Is that maybe who it goes to?
Nah, I doubt it.
I think based on the list, I think he was the highest ranked striker. Because all the other strikers that are better than him were behind him. Lewandowski was behind him. Guidassi was behind him. Haaland was behind him. Kane, I'm pretty sure, was behind him too.
No, Kane is in front of Gyokeres.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kane was 13, Gyokeres was 15.
damn.
Kane had a shit ton of goals.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they take into
So
consideration.
you guys think it's deserved or undeserved? Is he the best striker?
No.
Last
No,
year?
no.
I don't think so.
Bro, he
but-
was stat padding in the freaking Portuguese league.
He was winning titles though.
Like,
Yeah.
If you want to really say it, the best striker was Matt Tellum.
Robert Lewandowski?
No, Harry Kane.
Nah, it was Kane, bro.
And Harry Kane low key might be it again this year.
Probably will, bro. The way he's been
He's
performing with
going
Bayern
nuts.
so far,
Yeah. I agree.
eating, bro. Plus World Cup year.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna do anything in the World Cup. but we'll
Stat
see.
pad, bro.
We'll score some goals
He'll
in the
get
World
cold
Cup against
pens.
Panama, bro.
Yeah, bro. Sierra Leone, Panama, all them nations, bro.
But Jay, do you have the? I want to know who was ahead of Pedri from 10 to 6.
Nunes.
Nuno Mendes, Donnarumma, Cole Palmer, Mbappe, Achraf Hakimi.
Oh, okay. He could surpass like at least half of those guys.
More
Crazy.
than half, man.
Ben said this, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It was a disgrace in my opinion. My Barca players were getting freaking hated on, but the women's team, Barcelona women's team, did well.
They're eating, bro.
Yeah.
Vicky Lopez won the Copa Trophy.
Yeah.
Aitana, record 3 in a row.
3 in a-
Ballon d'Ors. Only 2 other players. Can y'all guess? David, guess.
Messi.
I'm a-
One.
And they said it too.
Guess.
There's a girl guy,
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
I just
No,
said.
I knew it is. I know
Aitana's
it
the
is.
first.
I know it is. Bro, you should know.
Yeah, you
Van
should know.
Basten?
No,
3 in a
you
row.
bro. You should know this.
It's Platini.
Oh,
Yeah. The Juve fan doesn't know his own players.
from what? The
That's your
60s?
history, bro.
that's a crazy stat.
From the 70s.
That's
like,
your history, bro.
stat.
Crazy. But now, shout out Aitana Bonmati, goated Spanish player. She actually had her idol, Iniesta, hand her the Ballon d'Or. Super emotional, man.
Yeah. No, it's truly emotional. Even when she said, like, I looked up to Iniesta my whole life, but now, like, kids nowadays can look up to me because the women's game is growing. And it's true, man. The women's game is getting a lot better, and Barcelona is one of the best teams out there. So, shout out Bonmati, shout out Barcelona.
And Payor won the best women's striker. So
Yeah.
Pretty incredible. Shout out to them. But with that said, who's your guys' early shout to win this award, the Ballon d'Or, next year? Let us know.
Are we saying it right now?
Yeah, say it right
Oh,
now. Your early shout.
For me, Mbappe.
What about you guys?
I think this Ballon d'Or is going to light a fire for Rafinha to win this Ballon d'Or.
I thought you were going somewhere else there.
I'm telling you right now, man, Rafinha, man, he's going to do, I don't know, the same or more, but, like, he's going to be up there again, man. He's going
Is
to.
Brazil winning the World Cup?
Damn, that's the thing, too. Oh, yeah, the World Cup's part of this one, too, now.
It's going to come down to who wins the World Cup.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. So, I can see France, I can see Brazil, I can see Spain. I don't know. I would obviously like to see either one of my Barcelona players win, Rafinha or Lamine Yamal.
How Pedri?
Pedri, like you said, midfielders tend to not win, but I think it would be a cool story to see Rafinha win it. I like to see Rafinha win it.
I don't know, man. I think this is like a once in a lifetime kind of season. You know what I mean? What's the word I'm looking for? Purple patch season.
Damn, really?
Bro, 61 GA, bro. You know how hard that is
I
to hit?
know. And then he didn't win it. Crazy.
Hopefully the motivation is there, but I don't know. I can't see him hitting those heights again. It's gonna be hard.
The thing is, like, even like we were saying, Champions League last year was moments for Barcelona. I think Champions League, if you didn't think of PSG winning it, last year's Champions League was all Barcelona moments. Like everyone was watching the amount of moments Barcelona had from coming back from games losing 2-0 to come back to winning them, to Rafinha scoring last minute goals, to Lamine Yamal scoring bangers, to these moves that he's doing on the right side. Like, bro, last year's, and again, maybe I'm boosting Barcelona, but last year's Champions League was Barcelona, man. It was all Barcelona, and it's hard to do that again for sure.
Gotta go win it.
For me,
Hey, Monty, you didn't pick a player.
oh, you didn't?
I'm thinking.
Okay, I'll go. For me, I got
Yildiz.
no, but it's future maybe. I low key think, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it does not come home to England to win World Cup. But I feel a little bit like it is. Kane is scoring at such a high rate right now. He's gonna break Lewandowski's record.
Come on.
He's gonna break that record. I feel like he might finish as top goal scorer at the World Cup. Maybe score finals goal. I'm sounding like Matt right now, but
How good is his PR though?
Sketcher PR is different, man.
It's not there, bro.
He's English, bro.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Sketcher PR is not there. You think Skechers are making a golden boot for him?
There's a difference when
No one's buying
There's
that.
a difference when you don't win anything and have no PR, and you win, or when you win everything and have no PR. I think Bayern's gonna have a good year. They're gonna probably win the league, and probably go decently far in the Champions League. Their team looked good against Arsenal. For no, who did they play first game? Sorry, can't remember who they played. Either way, their first game they looked really good. So, I don't know. I think that he's gonna go far in every single competition that he's in, and he's scoring at such a high clip. It's crazy right now.
I think I think the World Cup has to probably be the biggest decisive thing for the Ballon d'Or. So I think we don't. To be honest, we don't even have to think of Champions League or the league. To be honest,
Just think about who wins
just
the
think
World Cup.
who could win the World Cup and what player
Messi
will
can
be the
still
best.
win this.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine Messi winning the World Cup, being the highlight player of the World Cup with Argentina, and he comes to win the Ballon d'Or again,
You could.
playing for Inter Miami?
Good.
That's legit a possibility. Or can you imagine Cristiano Ronaldo taking Portugal all the way to the finals, being that instrumental piece that they need? Yeah, maybe he's just scoring penalties when he's on the field, but he's scoring those goals that they need to score. And then he takes them all the way to the finals, gets injured, plays the gaffer role once again. They win in penalties.
Nah, if he gets hurt, he's not winning the Ballon d'Or.
Might go to Vitinha.
Matthews, I feel like you're gonna pull something out of your ass here. The way you're
Man.
smirking around, man. Man, the
Portugal's
stars are written.
my winner pick for World Cup, but
But
Portugal's my winner pick for World Cup. But I don't know how much of an impact Cristiano's gonna have. I don't know, like what other player is Ballon d'Or level quality on that team. But if somehow, PR7 initiates that PR and they do win the World Cup, has a good season with his team in the Saudi League, maybe just him, bro.
Come on.
2026, win his 6th Ballon d'Or, 6-6, right?
Oh, here we go.
6 goals in the knockout stage.
That's why it took him so long to come up with this. He was doing the math in his head.
Oh my
yeah, bro.
gosh.
CR7, man.
Could you imagine? Bro, what a way to end your careers. Argentina versus Portugal in the finals of the 2026 World Cup in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
that would be the game to decide who the GOAT is.
Messi having an amazing World Cup run. Ronaldo with Portugal having the best run. No one thought he was going to be this good. And it comes down to the finals. Whoever wins that finals wins the Ballon d'Or again.
And you know what's gonna happen? They're both gonna
Go
play their
off.
hearts out that final.
Yeah.
They're probably both gonna score.
Bro, Cristiano's going to lift that World Cup in Jersey, and him and Trump are going to hit the Ooh.
Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Look, like you said, it's a World Cup dependent Ballon d'Or. And with that said,
Don't say Brazil.
I think low key,
Neymar gets his
this Ballon d'Or might be Van Dijk's.
Come on.
What?
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
You're falling into that Depay glaze
No,
stuff?
think about it. He's having a great start to the season,
Yeah.
scoring, winning goals. Liverpool probably gonna win the league. They could win UCL. I low key got Netherlands winning the World Cup too. So,
Oh, you don't.
because look at this Holland midfield right now,
Bro, who's
Nuts.
scoring the goals for them?
It's pretty mid.
Cody Gakpo.
The midfield.
The midfield's mid. How?
Name them.
They got poop
Wait.
miners.
To Johnny Reinders,
Okay, name the rest.
Frankie De Jong, and Gravenberch. That's a deadly midfield.
It's good.
One of the best, that's one of the
great.
best mids at the World Cup.
That's
It
great.
It is. It's
Is
probably
that what they're gonna line
top
up with?
3, probably. Top 3 in the world.
Yeah, easily.
Is that what they line up with though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? Jordi Classy?
Poop miners.
Poop
miners,
miners, bro.
Nah. Poop miners might not even be on the
This
plane, man.
Van Dijk low key. Low key.
No, man. You were talking about how
don't
hard it is for goalies and defenders to win, and now you're thinking defenders
You don't
will
even
win
like when defenders get it.
I
do you?
don't. But I'm just saying what I think might happen.
You're
Because look,
lying.
I could easily say Lamine Yamal. I think Spain's gonna win the World Cup. Yeah, Lamine Yamal's gonna be a star player, but I'm trying to be a little different. So
Clickbaiter, bro.
Bro, Van Dijk in the big 2026. This isn't 2018 anymore.
he's
bro.
having a good season.
He's still the best center back in the world.
I agree.
What do you mean?
We'll see about that, bro.
He is.
What are you going to say? Saliba.
Solid.
It's not Saliba. It's not Gabriel. It's not Kivior.
But Ibu,
It's not
bro.
Calafiori.
But Ibu.
Ibu. Dude, Ibu's not even better than Upamecano. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Let's be for real.
Scared with this Upamecano,
This guy said
man.
Ibu, bro. What about Ibu, bro?
Bro, you know Upamecano, bro. This guy loves switching up, eh?
Plus, I did say on this show a while back, and I'm sticking to it. I did say that Erling Haaland and Mbappe will never win Ballon d'Ors. Because Haaland got his chance that one year.
Yeah, he did have his chance.
And Mbappe, the fate won't allow him to win it, I think.
I think 27, bro.
like everything was in position for Mbappe to win and not Dembele, like the career trajectory. But then Dembele got his hands on this.
That's crazy, man.
And not Mbappe.
Imagine you somehow were able to place a bet on that, like years ago when they were both kind of popping off who would win a Ballon d'Or first. You probably would have made like, some good money.
If you placed that bet in like 2018, if you placed it in 2020,
Yeah.
if you placed it 2 years ago.
Yeah. Even if he plays it last year, low key going into the season.
Like-
Mbappe going to Madrid. Like,
So I got Van Dijk. Did you say who you got?
You got
You
Mbappe.
did.
Yeah, I got Mbappe.
Mbappe, yeah. But guys, this was a fun episode. I had a lot of fun.
You're a glazer, bro, man.
What do you mean?
Put the camera back on me.
What do you mean?
For the Glazers.
The fact, like, let's go back to what he said in the beginning. I always believed in Dembele. I always had stocks in Dembele.
Yeah.
You're saying that, but like that's like me saying, "Oh, I had stocks on this." But because they're doing ass, I'm not talking about them anymore because why would I? And then the time they pop off, I told you I had stock in them still, bro. It's because they were ass.
Wait. When Dembele was being trash, in your guys' opinion,
Bro.
I was saying, yo, he's talented as heck.
you're
I've
such
been
a
saying
liar,
that.
bro.
I said he was talented.
You've been praying for this to happen.
I agree with Jay. Jay always backed
You've been
Dembele.
praying.
I backed this
Dave's
player.
just mad because his guy's Fati.
And
He's back, bro. Fati winning the Ballon d'Or next year.
And as much
Right.
as I would preferred Rafinha to win the Ballon d'Or because I wanted to see that happen, I'm happy for Dembele, man. He was hated for so long, and he got it.
He got it.
But you know what is crazy though? The fact that all those three players were playing for Barcelona at one point. They were all fighting for that right wing position at one point.
For real, yeah.
Yeah, the last
facts.
season that Dembele was there.
Rafinha was there at the same time
Yes.
as Dembele.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Yamal.
And that's
was-
when that's
was in the
Xavi
squad?
brought him out, bro.
Yamal
last
made his
season.
debut in the last game that year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How crazy is that?
They weren't
Barca had
fighting
them all.
for it then.
But-
And that shows you why Barcelona's the best team in the world. Nothing else. Even the women's team's better than everyone else, bro. Barca's back.
Lost in the CL though, but we don't talk
Barca's
about that.
back. I don't
But
care.
guys, shout out everyone for tuning in to this Ballon d'Or episode. Shout out everyone tuning in on YouTube, on audio. Shout out E2 Live. Great fan of the pod. Shout out to you. And we'll see you guys on the next one. We'll see you at the next Ballon d'Or ceremony too.
We'll be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an actual speed.
I'll be giving the Ballon d'Or to Lamine Yamal.
They'll pick you to do it.
Wasn't even your pick. Wasn't even your pick.
I'll give it to Ansu Fati.
Guys, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Viva Ballon d'Or, best award in sports.
You're such a glazer,
Forza
man.
Mbappe.
We the culture, man.
Yeah.
Later.